Okay, well, welcome everybody. Happy Easter. Jill W. sent me this today, and I told her I just loved it, so I'm going to start out with this. The Grinch could not steal Christmas, and the coronavirus cannot steal Easter. It came just the same. I love that. I just love that. So, Mother, Father, God, and all the angels, saints, holy ones, guides, teachers, and healers, we indeed raise our energetic field to feel the treasure map of our own souls. We ask at this time that there be a communion of our souls gathering together in a collective consciousness, not only for ourselves personally, but for the world at large. This also includes the animal kingdom and the plant kingdom and the mineral kingdom. We are here now gathered together in this Zoom temple to bring joy and peace and hopefully hope to all of our hearts as well as to the rest of the world. We are thankful that we have people who are gathering right now in this spiritual temple from across the nation, from Arizona to Wisconsin to Florida and to all the other different places that people will come and gather in this Zoom temple at this time. So just be present here for a moment, just truly be present. You're here at the right place, at the right time, at the right moment. Just to be open to receive that of which will come through energetically, peacefully, with ease, grace, and comfort and calm. As I always say at the Hope Interfaith Center, our doors are small, but our hearts are open. And so what we open our hearts to is for everyone and anyone from different churches, belief systems, because all those spiritual pathways absolutely leads to the one presence of source field consciousness of the one God, one goddess, one all that is. And so it is. Amen. Kira.
Wow, thank you. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands or waving hands. How do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hope you have to unmute your button.
You can go, Janelle.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kara. That was so beautiful.
It was.
Okay. So if everyone, wherever you are, just take a deep breath in and relax. And close your eyes. And just take a deep breath in and out. And we'll just again call in our angels, our guides, our loved ones, our holy ones. Wherever you are in the world, they are right next to you. They are always right next to you. And they are shining their beautiful light on you. Just feel that light and feel that love that they have for you. Your loved ones are with you. Your star brothers and sisters are with you. Jesus is with you today. And take a deep breath in and blow it out and relax. And just for a moment, check in with yourself. Check in with your mind, with your body. Feel your energy. And notice how you're feeling. Notice in your body if you're holding on to anything you want to let go of. As you breathe in the love energy that is all around you. And as you breathe out, release anything that you would like to let go of. Take a deep breath in, feeling that love energy that's all around you and within you. And breathing out and release all that you no longer wish to hold on to. Just let it all go. Every feeling, every emotion that you no longer want to carry with you, the heaviness, anxiety, stress. Let's release it all. Take a deep breath in, feeling that love as you breathe in. And breathe out, fully releasing it. And take a few deep breaths on your own now, focusing on breathing in the love and releasing. Good, good. And take one last deep breath, breathing in love and breathing out and releasing any last bits. Any last little bits you're holding on to. Just release it now. Good, good. Now as you breathe in love and really feel that love around you. And breathe that in. And your breath is love. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in love. And as you breathe out love. Breathe in that love. Breathe out that love. Breathe in that love. Breathe out love. Your breath is love, and your breath is light. It is the breath of God and Goddess and Jesus. our angels. Just feel that love that's around you. Feel it all around you. Feel it inside of you. This is you. You are wrapped in this beautiful love and this beautiful light. This beautiful light heals you and protects you and guides you. Just feel this love and light all around you. You are love, you are light. With this love and light that is you, you get to serve the world in the most beautiful and powerful way. And bring your attention now to your heart. And feel your heart beating. And be grateful for your heart, because your heart gives you life. And be grateful for your life. And be grateful for your body, your beautiful, healthy body. You are strong, you are healthy, and you are doing the best you can. Give yourself grace and give yourself love for exactly who you are and where you are. Be grateful for your life and everyone in it. Be grateful for all that you have. Be grateful for this moment. Be grateful for this time upon the earth. No matter what happens, you will be okay. Feel the love in your heart and send this love out to your family, out to your home. Send this love out to your friends, your loved ones. Send this love out to your neighbors. Send this love and light out to your neighborhood. Send this powerful love out to your community. And know that they are receiving this love and this light. And continue to send this love out to your state, to your country. And send this beautiful love and light energy out to the entire world. See the beautiful world we live in, wrapped in the most beautiful love and light. And you feel so safe. You feel so loved and at peace. Deep in your heart, you know you are going to be okay. You are safe and you are loved. Now see this beautiful light and love that is wrapped around the planet. Come all the way back into your home, back into your life. And this beautiful love and light comes back into your entire body, surrounds your body, your mind, your soul, and you feel unconditional love for yourself and who you are. Feel this love for who you are. Feel the deep love for yourself. And now double this feeling of love. Times this feeling of love by 10. And let this love grow for yourself and for your life. And now times that feeling of love you have for yourself by 100. And let this love you have for yourself build and grow. Feel the joy and love in your heart. And again, double this feeling of love that you have for yourself. Triple this feeling. This feeling of love is who you are. You're raising your immune system, raising your vibration. Feel this love. This love is you. Feel this love in your soul. Feel the love for who you are. This love is you. You are loved. The world needs this love. The world needs you just as you are. You are perfect. You are divine. You are love. Know that you are love. You are always safe. Love, love, love. It's time to come back into your body, back into your room that you're in the chair that you're sitting on. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And whenever you are ready, open your eyes. I love you all. Namaste.
I'll let you sit with that for a little bit. I'm going to let you sit in that vibration of the truth of who you are. That frequency of love. Thank you, Kara, for the first song about love. Thank you, Janelle, for her message, meditation to get you in the frequency of love. And just be in that energy of love. I grew up Catholic, And I never quite understood Easter week or Holy Week or Easter. And so I contemplated a lot of what I was going to say. And I kept on thinking what pushed that rock up and open. Love is what pushed that rock from the tomb up, over, and away. So the man of Jesus Christ could come out of the tomb. And I think many of you have heard the phrase tomb versus womb. And so I was telling the girls that for me, womb means the world offering many blessings to you. The world is offering many opportunities for blessings to you. And so what I tell everybody that the 10 seconds of a practice can equal 1 year of action. There is a practice that we can do for ourselves, there's a practice that we can do for others, and there's a practice that we can do for the world. And if you do this one practice for 10 seconds every morning, or 10 seconds in intermediate times of your day, is when you get up in the morning and you say, the world has many blessings for me today. The world is not a tomb, the world is a womb right now. And the world is offering me blessings today. Because of all the goodness and grace that we are seeing out there, that's coming alive and palatable and real. At 7 p.m. every day in New York City, people are going out to their balconies, to their front porches, to their back decks, and they are applauding the nurses and the doctors and the people who are recovering. The world is offering many blessings for me today. And so that is what's going to lift and move the rock. It is no doubt that many are in fear. Many people around the world is worried about their financial future, or worried about what the future of the world will be for our young people, or what is the new norm. We can use the same energetic vibration that Jesus did. And so when you say to doubt, when you say to fear, when you say to worry, or when you say that you are personally wounded because someone doesn't like you, or you perhaps didn't please someone and you're worried about all that, love will lift that rock from you energetically. The world has many blessings for me today. The love for myself will lift that rock. Someone says that we're not included. Someone says that we did something to them that they didn't like about us. The world has many blessings that are being offered to me today. Love will lift that rock and move it away. And it's time right now, energetically, to understand that we are going to all come out of the tomb. My hope is, I was asked at my birthday Zoom meeting, is what do you want for yourself, Mom? And I said, really what I want is something for the world. I don't want people to just go through it. I want people to go into it and out of it, differently than they have ever been before. And how you make it through that tunnel is absolutely being the frequency of love that you already are. And there are indeed ways of which we can do that constantly. A friend of mine, Renita, I don't know if she's on today, but she would always say to me, Janice, if you have an option to pick the low-hanging fruit, which is worry, doubt, mad, angry, swearing, doubtful, mad at everybody in the world, or if you have the opportunity to indeed pick the high-hanging fruit, the sun-drenched fruit, then you will become that frequency and vibration. And I've told everybody who's ever watched me talk about Renita, is that we were having this conversation at a restaurant where she was literally saying to me, Hope, you know that at the top of this tree of life is this high-hanging fruit that's sun-drenched, that's holy, that has a high frequency. And she would say to me, don't you want that, Hope? Don't you want that? And I was telling the girls that that's the energy that I wanted to stand literally on the top of the table in number 4 and say, that's what I want. That's what I want. And even more so than that's what I want, that's what I want to be remembered for. Even more so than what I want. On the day of my eulogy, and I'm assuming on the day of your eulogy, when everybody's celebrating the birth of your rightly domains into the frequency of love and light, that you want to be known as a person who picked always from the highest tree, the fruit of the tree that you possibly can reach for. So Esther Hicks always talks about this, how to get in front of it. Our job right now is how to get in front of doubt and worry and fear. How do I get that high-hanging fruit? And how you do it is 10 seconds will help you in equal to 1 year of action. And all you need to do as you wake up in the morning and you know you're not in a tomb anymore, and that's what this whole thing is about. That's what Easter morning was about. As a little girl, I did wear bonnets. As a little girl, you put on, those are all this made, you would wear these little white gloves and you'd have this beautiful fancy dress on and you have this hat and you watch all these older women and your moms and they're all dressed up and the little boys had suits on, and I didn't understand what that meant. I just thought it was a day to just get candy and do eggs and be in church, and a day to get all dressed up. But now I realize at this stage of the game that the truest dressing up that we can do is use this marvelous energetic field of love of whom we truly were on the day that we are born and the day that we are living and walking right now. So when indeed you can get in front of it, how you get in front of it and create what you want for the world to have and what you want to have in the world and what you want to be as you go forward and forward and forward, is love lifted that rock on this particular day. And it wasn't anything more special than you and I put together as a collective we. So maybe our new greeting, because I was just watching, like, I wonder what the new greeting will be. Will we shake hands? Will we hug? Maybe we'll adopt the namaste. Maybe we will adopt the peace sign. Maybe we'll adopt new ways. But what if we did this? What if the new greeting would be this? That every time I would meet somebody and I would say to them, blessings. The world is going to offer you blessings today. The world has many blessings for you today. The world will bring you many blessings today. Namaste. I know that the world has many blessings on its way for you today. One of my best greetings I ever got, and I continue to copy it, is may you be blessed beyond measure. What a wonderful way of a new greeting that we can give to each other. May you be blessed beyond measure means that you're getting in front of it. You're getting ahead of all of those crazy things like shame or guilt or I'm not good enough or pretty enough or whatever that not enoughness is. I just read this morning a statement on Desmond Tutu, and Desmond Tutu said, I've got it written down here someplace, is that, well, it went something like this. It is important that we reach down to our fellow beings and pick them up from the river if they are drowning from the river. But at some point, we must realize, go up the river, and what is pushing them in the river to begin with. I thought that was very interesting. It is important as our fellow citizens and the we collective reach down and pull our brothers and sisters out of the river when they're drowning. That's important. But maybe right now on Easter morning, maybe right now on Easter morning, maybe right now on Easter morning, we can ask. We can go upstream a bit. And what's pushing them in the river to begin with? That people are drowning, that domestic abuse is up, that people are committing suicide, that people feel so alone. And as I contemplated that statement of Desmond Tutu, I decided to swim upstream a bit with that question. Lectio Divina means let the literature do you. Instead of you doing the literature, Lectio Divina means if you hear a statement, don't try to figure it out, breathe it in and let it do you. Lectio Divina, let that statement do you. So when I was reading this morning, Desmond Tutu's line about what is pushing them in the river to begin with, and I believe that they feel not inclusive, they do not feel love, they do not feel perfectly perfect, they feel inadequate, they feel like they're sinners, and all of a sudden they're saved because now we're in the river and it can pull somebody out. What if today could be different than any other day of our lives, just our personal lives and a we collective in our lives? And we backed up just a bit and said, as light workers, we still might every once in a while have to pick somebody up from the river and say, I'm here for you. But on this particular day, I want to move mountains. On this particular day, I am called to move mountains because I Lectio Divina that line. I let the line come into me. I want to go up the river. The Hope Interfaith Center wants to go up the river. All of our work here on the planet as light workers is we go up the river and we help people not get pushed into it. And part of that as we go forward is to be responsible enough to call out people or organizations or places that push people in the river, whether it is our political fields of situations that are not equal for all, whether it is, like Desmond Tutu would talk about we watch our children being buried because of the opioids. We must perhaps go up the river and help the pharmaceutical department know that they're pushing people into the river. Yes, if anybody comes to the Hope Interfaith Center and you're in the river drowning, we'll come. All of us will come and we'll pick you up. But as I get older, somehow I'm going to work really hard to go upstream and help people so they don't ever fall into it ever again. And I believe that we have the potentiality to do that. I believe as a collective we, when we do meditations just as we just done, I believe as a collective we, when we listen to music that Kara just sung, I believe as a collective we, that when we do Reiki as a collective, we are swimming upstream and making sure people never have to be pushed or fall in to begin with. To fall in to begin with. And that's the power that we have in energy. That's the power that we have in this collective right now. That's the power that we have at the Hope Interfaith Center. That's the power that we have. And I believe on this Easter morning, we are being called out of the tomb into the womb of absolutely full potentiality of our light work here upon the planet and how we can indeed help people not get pushed into the river. And I think as a collective, when we are listening to gossip about another person, you are watching a person being pushed into the river. When you're seeing women not having each other's back, or men's not having each other's back, or husbands not having their wife's back, or wives not having their, you are literally helping someone being pushed into the river. Light workers don't do that. It's Easter morning. It's Easter morning. So my prayer is on this day, as you contemplate and Lectio Divina, let the literature do you. Let the information do you. Let it do you. Dig deep and find out what does that mean, Desmond Tutu? What does that mean on this Easter morning? Where and you'll all have that question to contemplate. Where am I supposed to go up the river to help so people don't get ever pushed in ever again? And we can do it. The infinite possibility is here. Born out of grace, born out of grace. So every morning as you wake up, as you come together as a collective, or just even saying to your partners, significant others, friends, your sisters from the stars, the world is offering you many blessings today. And may you be blessed beyond measure, beyond measure, beyond measure.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. I loved how you said we're here to help pull people out of the river. And that is a very, very powerful visualization to have. So as of now, we're going to do a little bit of healing Reiki, which is so great. I feel like especially after we heard that being in the river, it's almost as though we've all had a time in our lives where we've been in the river. We might be there right now, or be there on and off, which is always okay. And again, the Hope Interfaith Center is here to help everyone come out of the river and do as much as we can to help support our amazing community. So I know that there are a lot of amazing healers on today. So if you would like to help give Reiki or receive Reiki, it's definitely up to you, or any type of healing. At this time, we just ask, if you are not sitting or laying down comfortably, if you just really get nice and comfortable and just relax. If you feel a little wily, that's okay if you move around, or if the cats or dogs start going after it, that's okay too. It's just energy. So we are going to ask that everyone just close your eyes if it's comfortable for you. Again, if you need to get up and move around a little bit, that's okay. Our puppy's gonna go a little wild. And again, this energy is meant for you to heal any part of you that might need a little energetic boost. And it might be for happiness, for health, for your abundance, or for your overall well-being. So as of now, we are going to call in our beautiful angels of healing. We ask for our God and goddesses, and our mom always used to teach us about a powerful healer, Jesus. And he is the one who helps us create miracles in our life. So if you are wanting a miracle, or you are open to one, just be open to receiving the healing energy, and be open to receiving all the good that is there for you. And there are many loved ones around us today, and they say thank you for allowing us to be in touch with you on this beautiful holy day. We ask that the healing energy flow through every cell within your body, as well as throughout your home, so that anyone who is there and our animals who are there can feel it as well. And they say for today and for many days to follow. So please open your heart. Open it, open it, open it. Feel the joy that is here for you. And if you would like to give Reiki as well as receive, we can go ahead and start now. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead and start coming back into your body. Take a nice deep breath and just feel that loving energy flowing through you. We ask for it to heal every part of you. Let it bring in love and joy and happiness. And we ask that you look inside of your Easter egg today and that you see yourself in your full glory. And you receive the gift of healing and community because you are loved and you are healed. And we are so grateful for you.
Okay, Kara, do you want to do our closing song and then we'll do a small benediction after that? So, Kara, do you want to sing?
Yeah. Can you make me a co-host and I can share the lyrics on the screen? Then I can put the lyrics up.
Oh.
And there's a way for people.
It had to have schedule this.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's just fine. This is a really beautiful song. And I'm gonna sing it a cappella, but in this in this chat section, I'm going to drop a link. And if people are able to play it, it'll be a really cool effect. So it's, send that off to you. So just let me know when you get this and if you're able to hear that. Should be like a nature, like a clip of bird sounds, nature sounds. So give me like big head nods when I see everybody, when everyone's grooving with their
link.
nature.
I see the link, it's just not opening. I don't know why. Okay.
Are people getting it? Are we getting there? And my friend Julie Thompson, who I see here, you know this song. This song is called The Unseen Song. I'm gonna put it in one more time just in case people get it. So just kind of relax into this as your background.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And just keeping in that energy here from that lovely Reiki we received. I listened to the silence till it was no longer silence, till it was filled up with bird song that had been there all along, till it was filled up with bird song that had been there all along. And I looked into the sunset till it was no longer sunset, till it was, till the sky grew darker and it filled all up with stars, till the sky grew darker and it filled on up with stars that were there all along. It was there all along. It was there all along. The underlying unseen song. And I stopped to smell the flowers till they were no longer flowers. They began to wilt and droop and develop into fruit that turned to seeds and back to flowers that had been there all along. And I searched the world for answers till they turned into questions that shone light upon the answers that had been there all along. They shone light upon the answers that had been there all along. They were there all along. It was there all along. It was there all along. The underlying unseen song. And the light obscures the darkness, and the darkness hides the light, and the stars are still shining when the sun is shining bright. And oh, how unimaginable, how many layers go unseen in this dream, so much more than it seems. In this dream, so much more than it seems. And I felt into my sadness until it was no longer sadness. And it was filled up with fullness that had been there all along, till it was filled up with fullness that had been there all along. And I cut through my aloneness until I melted into oneness of the web of spinning dewdrops that connects us all as one, to the web of spinning dewdrops that has been there all along. It was there all along. It was there all along. It was there all along. The underlying unseen song. And I spoke my words till they were no longer words, till they sounded no different than the song sung by the birds, still sing even when they can't be heard. All of the symphonies get blurred into the colors of the world is turning, powered by the bird song that has been there all along. Yes, the great wave of bird song that has been there all along. Haven't you heard the wave of bird song that has been here all along?
Yeah. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, this song is, oh my gosh. Nope, hold on. Nope, that doesn't work. I was trying to show up. It's a song. I'll put it in the link. It's a beautiful song that you guys can listen to on your own. I'll connect it for you. But thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity to come and share with you. It means a lot.
Thank you, my sweet Carol. Thank you, my sweet Carol. Okay, if everyone would just put their hands over their hearts at this time, and you're going to give yourself your own benediction. Feel the pulsation of your heart, giving love to you and the full potential of who you are and who you've always meant to be. That on this beautiful Easter morning, we come out of the tomb and we walk into the womb, where the world of many blessings are coming to you. May the world of many blessings come to you. May the world offer many blessings to the rest of the world. And so it is. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Always a joy to be with you all. Please join us on Zoom. Mrs. Janelle and Amy always put in invitations out for our Zoom cafes, which always on Monday we try earnestly to get speakers. This coming Monday we will have Yvonne Perry speaking, who was going to come to the Star Gathering, but she will be speaking about light work and walk-ins, and is quite an amazing woman. On Thursday, we're going to do another game. We did scavenger hunt one of the Thursdays, and it was fun to watch. So this coming Thursday on our Zoom, we're going to play multiple questions, and that will be quite fun, and you'll be able to win a prize to the Hope Interfaith Center. Pardon? Okay, until then, namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you all for joining us.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Love you.
Thank you, everyone.
I love you.
Bye. Join us again. It's great to see all of your faces. We had a large Zoom group. It's always beautiful. Take care.
Cool.
Namaste.
I don't even think I turned the page to see the second page of people.
Yeah, that was
There
great.
were 55 people on today.
Wow.
I like to donate to the Hope Interfaith Center, there's a donate button for us. We're trying our best to keep the ball rolling there at the Hope Interfaith Center, so we appreciate anything. We don't have the collection plate going around. So prayers are also good for the Hope Interfaith Center. We get in front of it by just sending lots of good energies to the temple. And so thank you all for joining us. Every time you beautiful faces show up, it's wonderful to see you. So, and all the new faces. So God bless you all. God bless you all. Easter Bunny bless you all. Okay, take care, everyone. Love you. Bye-bye.
Love.
Happy Easter.
Bye-bye.